And we're live.
Yeah.
Let me verify that we are coming in properly and we are not in some sort of weird. Okay.
Steven's a noob.
We got good data this day.
Good
day.
Today.
Today.
This day is a good day.
Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. As always, I'm Steven.
And I'm Alec.
And tonight,
this time,
we are doing essentially Turkey Tango 2.0
in
honor of Thanksgiving.
Let's call this the Turkey Batchup.
Okay, well, we don't need to workshop names. It's alive.
The Turkathon.
Okay.
Thanksgiving Turk.
But yeah, we're doing Thanksgiving turkey tasting, live tasting. We encourage you guys at your own pace to drink along.
And don't drive.
Yeah. If you're drinking, you shouldn't be driving already.
I know, I'm just saying. Don't drive.
Okay.
I'm trying to give a good message to the people, man, okay?
All right. Well, you make me lose my train of thought, man.
Good. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We encourage anyone out there who has these bottles, which honestly, if you're into the whiskey community and you don't have any turkey products on your shelf,
you should probably go get one.
You're wrong. You're freaking wrong. So 9 times out of 10, you probably have one of these bottles. So we encourage you guys to taste along with us. Put some notes in the chat there on the side. Let us know what you guys are getting.
Yeah.
Do you like it or not? Do you agree? Do you disagree? We could be wrong. It is what it is. But yeah, as always, even though we are in person, which is a little weird for us, as always, Alec, what have you done recently in the world of whiskey?
So I guess this is a proper place to put this out there, but I did not have a rare breed up until last week, actually. Got myself a rare breed rye. We did a couple of, I think it was the Advents? Yeah, we were doing some Advents last week, and I totally screwed up on the rye. I think I called it out as Willet. I thought it was Willet Rye, and turns out it was rare breed rye, and I was so disappointed because of such lemony pepper, delicious spiciness on it, and I hated myself so much. I went and bought a bottle that day.
Yeah.
So that's me.
It was kind of shameful of you.
You're shameful.
It's super disappointing.
You're always shameful.
But it did put me significantly in the
Shut up.
But that's neither here nor there. That's for the advent calendar. That's going to start next week.
Yes.
So I guess to just kick it off, even though we don't really have anyone in chat.
Kick it.
What do you think we should start off with? So, wait. Let's dial it back. I put all the whiskeys in the comments, but I put the whiskeys in the comments, but let's just run through them really quickly. So, Alec, what whiskeys are we drinking tonight?
So, in order, or just off the top?
Just off the top.
Okay. So we've got 2 101s. That's going to be regular Wild Turkey 101 and the 101 Rye. We've got 2 Russells. That's going to be the Russell 10-year and then the Russell Single Barrel. We've got 2 Rare Breeds. That's going to be Rare Breed and Rare Breed Rye. And finally, we've got Kentucky Spirit, which is something that falls in the line of same proof as 101 and double the price and flavors comparable. That's how I feel.
Okay. And so these are the whiskeys we're drinking tonight. Cheers, Aiden. Welcome to the chat. You're the first one in that's, talking, as always.
Good
no
man.
surprise there.
Good man. Good man.
But yeah, I know, so you weren't in here. I guess you're Ubering home.
Whoa, what a man.
But once you get home, if you want to drink along with us, do so. We're basically tasting through most of the budget-ish turkey. I guess anything sub $60.
I mean, budget.
Minus the Russell's Ryes.
Kentucky. The Spirit. I don't bite outside the dungeon. Good man, you.
But yeah, let's kick off this SOB. We've been sitting here chalking on camera for far too long without drinking anything. Wild Turkey 101. Just a normal bourbon. We're tasting this.
101.
Yeah, 101 bourbon.
Voila.
And so tonight, I'm going to love every single one of them. I know I love all these bottles, minus Kentucky Spirit. I think it's overpriced
Yes.
for what it is. but I still really like it.
Absolutely.
So
now, granted,
gonna
we can't get past the fact this is out there. It's for anyone to see. But we did the Turkey Tango, and in the Turkey Tango, Kentucky Spirit beat out every single wild turkey product we had at the time. Granted, that was before we had Wild Turkey 101 Rye, and also before we had
Kentucky Spirit did not beat Russell's Single Barrel or Russell's Rare Breed.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Alec, we're gonna have this conversation again.
Fine, whatever. I'm pretty sure we'll go back and look at the tapes if need be. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm almost certain that Kentucky Spirit beat out the majority of the turkey lineup we had, except for Rare Breed.
Yeah, so it did beat out a majority of it, but it didn't beat out Rare Breed and it didn't beat out Russell's Single Barrel. And we don't have Long Branch anymore just because, honestly, I don't love that bottle. It's a little overpriced, just like Kentucky Spirit, in my opinion. So I didn't pick one up after we finished that one.
I guess if you don't like Matthew McConaughey, then that's the right then.
Well, that's the whole reason I bought it in the first place.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do think it's a good whiskey. It's just with everything going on and with all the whiskeys we have, it's not really worth it.
35?
It's like 35 or 45.
Yeah, 40. I mean, yeah, it's still, you're talking about literally double the price of Wild Turkey 101 again, so.
Yep, I agree. And it says Long Branch is bottom tier turkey.
Fair enough.
They do, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but they do a charcoal mellowing, like kind of like the Tennessee style on that, or some sort of charcoal filtration. That I think that's kind of where it gets that weird, like kind of slightly smoky aspect. And that's about the only really interesting thing about it. Everything else is just kind of boring. But
that's fair.
Is that one small note? It's very minute.
Oh, like in his commercials? I love the commercials like, wild turkey is smoked in a char barrel number 4. That's the darkest char there is.
Technically, char level 5 is.
Well, tell him he's wrong and he needs to get his editor to fix
I think
that.
It is.
Mesquite charcoal filtering.
Yes. It gets that weird barbecue smoky flavor.
Yes.
I like that note, but that's like hidden so far deep, so it's not even really worth it in my opinion. Yeah.
Anyway,
let's get into this SOB. I know you've already drank it.
I had a sip. I had to. Sorry.
On the nose, nutty cinnamon.
Yep, nutty cinnamon, slightly floral.
Cinnamon roasted peanuts.
Mm. I'm gonna have to tell you something later. I can't tell you on camera.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Offline.
This is an offline comment.
Honestly, I'm not getting a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a slight floral note, almost like clove, maybe a little bit, but besides that, I'm gonna get inside my apartment.
See you in a sec. Yeah, on the nose, wasn't really getting much. And maybe it's because we monologued for a hot minute.
Could be.
And it just kind of, didn't go anywhere. But
on the palate,
it's kind of boring. Like right now, I'm very underwhelmed. It's cherries.
See, now aren't you glad we didn't start with Russell 10-year?
Nuttiness.
God.
Yeah, I bet Russell's 10-year.
Yeah, then you would have been like, oh wow, I don't know what to taste otherwise tonight. Let's just drink the whole bottle on it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, cinnamon roasted peanuts, vanilla.
A slight, like I said, a little bit of clove again. I think just like a slightly refreshing, like herbal note.
Okay,
not crazy, but it's in there.
Yeah. The finish is kind of it goes a little herbal, but
yes.
I can't pinpoint it.
That's why I'm saying
kind of
clovey herbal. Like,
yeah.
I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it's something,
Very underwhelming though. But again, got to put this in the headspace of like, this is a $20 bottle of whiskey.
Well, yeah.
So for $20, this is phenomenal.
It's why it's my daily drinker sometimes.
Isn't it mostly your daily drinker?
Not lately, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm. Lately, I've been either rocking Elijah Craig or Old Forester 100, actually.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think Elijah Craig's better than this.
I think that it. Yeah.
I think this is also better than Old Forester 100.
You think
despite
Turkey's better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we did that whole thing, and honestly, Like,
I'm sorry.
honestly, my personal opinions of why I think Old Forester is better.
Wait, you just said you thought turkey.
Well, no. So my bias makes me want to say Old Forester is better, but Wild Turkey 101 is a better whiskey because it constantly beats it in blinds. But then when I do them side by side, I always give to Old Forester.
Fair enough. And I do say that Elijah Craig is probably the better bottle overall. But there are times where I don't want a lot of sweet, and so I want just straight turkey juice. I am a straight turkey juice kind of man.
Right now, that's like, what, you want some seltzer water?
I got clean this.
Yeah, that could potentially totally ruin the entire flavor profile tonight. But yeah, very underwhelming. Wild Turkey 101, not very impressed with right now.
Fair enough.
Like,
well, how about this? How about I hit you with something a little different?
What?
A little better. A little something.
A little something.
A little something. A little.
Which one do you want to do next?
Kentucky. Man, that glare is bad.
Yeah, here. Here. Are you want me to do the thing?
Here you go. Here you go.
Jesus Christ.
Kentucky Spirit.
Wait, sorry, I'm off. Yeah, you got to tilt the bottle slightly
right into the glare?
off. You know, F it.
Kentucky Spirit. That's
I'm
what
used
we're
to
going
filming by myself here.
Well,
there's a right angle that I can make it work.
So 90 degrees?
No, not a right angle, like the perfect angle.
You said right angle.
I'm good.
All right. So getting into Kentucky Spirit single barrel.
Yep.
All right.
Old Forester as a budget bottle. I don't know. Wild Turkey 101 is still probably my favorite budget bottle.
I would agree.
Like sub $20.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially because there's other. You can obviously get like Jack Daniels, if you wanted to. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you did, you'd probably not be, as okay with it as you would Wild Turkey 101 because you get a little more proof. You get a little bit more of that spice instead of Jack Daniels just basic. Still can't tell the difference.
No, Kentucky Spirit's so much better. On the nose, at least.
Hold up.
So much better. Hold up.
Ooh. Wow. You're not wrong there, bud.
Yeah. Is this the 101?
Yeah. This has got so much more of that cherry and that vanilla.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is it's full bodied.
It's got a little bit of bite to it on the end.
Yeah, a nice cherry, creamy vanilla.
Yes.
Little bit of a peanut note at the end there, but not overwhelming.
Yeah. The nuttiness has been toned down.
A nice toasted marshmallow.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, you know what? Now that you said that.
That is so disappointing. I've always said Kentucky Spirit and 101 are same.
Right.
I mean, even when we did them blind, they were same, in my opinion. But
maybe
tonight,
maybe the palates are just blown completely out of proportion.
Yeah, sometimes we do film things get a little ratchet, and we've had half an ounce of whiskey at this point.
Yeah, maybe it was a solid ounce though. Solid.
Yeah, this is way sweeter, creamy vanillas, fruit forward cherries, a little bit more herbal in the background there.
Yes.
Whereas this one, it's mostly just dry peanut shell nuts.
And there's not a lot of that. Yeah, there's not a lot of that cinnamon on here.
Yeah, the cinnamon's coming on background.
That fruity vanilla kind of flavoring.
Yeah. Let's get on the palate though. Oh, sweet, creamy, vanilla, caramelized brown sugars.
Yes.
I kind of like creme brulee, what
I was actually
creme brulee and it's burning and stuff.
To go with this being a turkey Thanksgiving special, this kind of has a little bit of flavor profile, like the yams that have the marshmallows, the toasted marshmallows on top. You got a scoop of that, and then you had just a little bit of ice cream.
Wait, so you eat yams, which is a vegetable.
A vegetable. Yes.
Yams.
Yes.
Vegetables.
Yes.
Ice cream and whipped cream?
Yeah. Wait, okay.
That's a thing?
You've never had sweet potatoes with the marshmallow top, the
No.
burnt marshmallow top?
No, that sounds disgusting.
You've never had that?
No, why would you mix vegetables
Wait.
with ice cream?
I need help from the audience. Has anyone ever had
What?
that? Because please tell. Like literally, Shelly just made that today, and I've had that at probably every one of my Thanksgivings.
Well, I don't know if her palate or taste buds can be trusted right now.
I don't know if you can be trusted right now. I bet you if we asked Olivia, she would be willing to tell you that you're full of it. Okay?
Nonsense.
Man, why are the people commenting? I need you people.
We have 2 people watching. Chill.
I need them both.
Okay. Let's get back to the whiskey.
And they also have.
I don't trust Will's palate though.
If it wasn't Will, you'd say, man, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Will liked Powers.
Okay. That's different from food. All right. And it also has caramelized brown sugar on it. So you literally gave most of the flavor profile minus.
Caramelized brown sugars, vanilla, whipped cream, cherries, a little bit of like a graham cracker, and then it finishes into like a nutty cinnamon.
Yeah. It's almost like toasted marshmallow on yams. You know what I'm saying?
With my feet up and an ounce of Remus Hive. Ah, damn, I'm jealous.
Nice.
That's one of those bottles. Oh, jeez, my eye. That's one of those bottles that I really wanted to get this year, but could not. It's like, so it's MGP. That's the, I don't know if we have a lot. I know this is MGP. Smoke Wagon's MGP.
Well, no, didn't also the presidential, wasn't that MGP? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically MGP, but it's their actual line, and it's like 14, 13, and 12 years. Like it's a batch of those.
May or may not have bought 6.
Well, damn. Well, congrats, buddy. Jeez.
I think
I'm jealous.
Steve, I was gonna say Steven's even more jealous now.
Yeah, they are a little on the expensive side. They're only 100 proof, but honestly, I think once you get up in age, I think proof needs to kind of go down before it becomes overwhelming.
Fair enough.
In my humble opinion, which means,
Well, we've had the conversation of proof versus age more times than we can count, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
It just happens like that.
Let's, okay, so.
Oh, Will is drinking a little bit of Monkey Shoulder and Ezra Brooks. Okay, very nice, very nice.
Weird mix. Monkey Shoulder is
like together or like
yeah, you blend it, bro?
Yeah, like where is this going? I need to know.
Okay, Russell's 10. Yeah.
No.
Which one do you want to go next?
Russell's 10.
I'll let you decide.
Okay. Here, give me your Glen.
I'm using the 101. Here, I got some. I'm using the 101 as kind of like a baseline.
It is a good baseline to have. All right, good old Russell 10.
Wait.
Oh, I almost pulled the U right there.
I know.
In case you probably aren't aware any of you, but when we film, no. When we film, strategically, Steven pours water into some of the Glens to clean them out, but he forgets about pouring the water in and then pours the whiskey.
Strategically,
yes,
it is like kind of clean the glass a little.
Yeah, it's strategic. I'm just saying, but he forgets he put water in them, and then he accidentally pours the next whiskey we're trying into them, and it becomes whiskey water.
Each bottle came from a different spot. Oh, wow! So that was a lot of hunting. Chops to you, man. I do not have the energy to hunt. Like you
used to. Yeah,
but then I started the channel, and things got complicated.
But you'd think by starting the channel, you'd be more motivated to hunt.
Well. Yes and no, because I got like work, and then it's like sometimes.
I guess Cole would also go hunt with you.
Yeah, sometimes when a cool bottle comes up, I'm either like, oh well, I can do tomorrow's video, or I can get this really dope bottle.
That's fair. Well, how'd you get it?
Yeah,
Tell me your secret. Well, okay, but where did you get it?
I mean, just different states get different bottles. Like Remus 5 barely hit AZ.
Wait. Where's Aiden from again? Has he told us before?
He did. I just don't remember.
Okay. Aiden, if you feel free to disclose. Oh, actually. Okay, so he. Okay.
No,
okay.
Yeah, that's
you.
true.
Okay, you're a businessman. I see you now. Good job.
Yeah. Wait, which one is this? Wait.
Russell.
Oh yeah, Russell's.
Yeah. Yes, toasted marshmallows and a little bit of vanilla cream.
See, I don't know. I'm gonna like Russell's 10 better than Kentucky Spirit.
Because
like we're 101.
That's
is like just
Overly
dry,
nutty?
boring nuts.
Yeah.
This has a deeper flavor profile than the whatever.
Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Oh,
So you come
You
from
do you, man.
you come from a region we do not get close to, not even a little. I don't know when was the last time you
Yeah,
went to the
Will.
Midwest.
no. Stay in Arizona. Will says, I can't find half of the bottles you guys have on your channel.
Well, you're also from Connecticut, bud.
Yeah. Connecticut's? I mean, you're closer, so.
Not by much. Not to mention, he probably has a lot more like liquor license kind of laws there. Because I know he said he has a lot of trouble getting certain beers out here too. So that.
Oh
could
yeah,
be it.
that's true.
Yeah, there's probably some kind of a liquor law there.
Okay. Let's get on the nose of this.
All right.
So,
as I said, toasted marshmallow,
barrel char.
creamy vanilla.
The peanut note has become almond. Like where I got peanut on Kentucky Spirit in 101, it's now almonds on this.
Honestly, I actually get more like a cashew flavor. Not gonna lie.
Cashew?
Yeah, a little lighter, sweeter almond or sweeter nut. Cashew. Yes.
Mm. It's a little thin on the palate though. Nose, A+. Palate, I think Kentucky Spirit has a better palate.
Finish, I think Russell's has a better.
Yeah, it's true. The finish, the finish is cashews.
Yes.
It's oaky cherries
cashews.
and then cashews
Mhm.
with caramelized brown sugars
I can see it.
and creamy like vanilla all the way.
You're
around.
right though. That is honestly damn good. I mean, when you go from like the base profile of 101 to this, it's a huge leap. And the money you pay for that extra amount does kind of, I'd say.
Can you grab me another Glen? I should have just pulled out all the Glens.
I told you this before.
Because I want to do a side-by-side. This is just going to be us talking crap and drinking a bunch of turkey.
That's what I wanted. Look, man, after this, I get to go set up for Thanksgiving, so I don't want to have to do
We're
it.
gonna associate these bottles somehow.
I'm going to associate your bottles with something. Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good comparison to make. I want to try that.
Oh, yeah. The nose, Russell 10, better. It's just more complex on the nose.
Ooh.
The beginning of the palate, Russell's 10, it's thinner. So it's a little thin. But then the ending part of the palate and the finish of Russell's 10 I like better than Kentucky Spirit. I think if I had to choose though, I would still say I like Kentucky Spirit better.
Really?
Yeah. Just because that palate, when you go into Russell's 10, it's thin, super thin, and then stays kind of at that same and then continues on. Where Wild Turkey 101 is this big bright explosion and then falls into yeah, but it doesn't drop off. It takes a nice little.
So you're saying that
job.
Kentucky Spirit just does a better job at keeping a uniform distribution of flavor, intensity, and overall.
I think it's a better experience.
Yes.
Yes.
Now,
I also felt the beginning of the palate high on everything because
fair enough.
I like drinking whiskey.
But Russell's at 45% alcohol ABV. You also don't like because of that. I think.
No, it's like one of my favorite bottles.
No, that's your only problem with it.
$30.
That's the only thing you say.
Oh yeah, it's just thin. But most 10-year age stated whiskeys are always like 45 or whatever.
Wait, so what about the Red Breast cash strength that you got?
That was just the cash strength.
Right. What was the age statement on it?
I don't know. It's not age stated.
Damn it. Oh, excuse me.
Jeez. If you're gonna burp, don't burp in the mic. All right. Pick out the next bottle, Alec.
Okay. By the way, this.
What is that?
Is Russell's. I was gonna use it for comparison to the next one. You jackass.
All right. Let's do the same.
Steven would like to get crunk tonight. Okay.
Yeah, I might regret that very soon.
Wow. You know what I'm smelling right now?
What?
Cat tofu.
Yeah.
Olivia is making tofu right now, and you can smell it.
It does kind of smell like chicken, though.
A little bit.
In a way.
It's got a chickeny kind of smell in the air. Okay.
Okay,
so
let's get to the whiskey, Alec.
I'm getting to my
People
whiskey.
are here for the whiskey.
I'm sorry, not for
Hey.
your girlfriend's tofu.
We've done so Alec, you weren't here, which at the end of this video, I want to ask you what your list would be. But everyone in chat, what bottles are you planning on drinking for Thanksgiving?
Okay.
I have my list. If you showed up in chat, you've probably watched the video. I know. I mean, I would assume Aiden has. So I can go over that at the end, though.
All right, cool.
In
the meantime,
which one? Rare Breed or Russell's Reserve?
Whoa! Don't give it away. They don't know.
We literally ran through all the bottles we were drinking tonight. They're in the description below. Rare Breed? Rare Breed! Hell yeah, brother. Pour it in here. Wait, you're pouring that dangerously close to my computer.
I'm trying to get that angle you're talking about.
The camera's here, dude.
I know, I'm
it's
aware.
Not here.
But you know what I'm talking about. All right, Rare Breed.
I also fix things in post a lot, so take that as you will.
Rare Breed.
So I can't remember if it was Russell's or Rare Breed that won.
It was Rare Breed.
We're gonna do side by side.
Dude, I swear to God. Wait, side by side of what?
We don't deserve Rare Breed.
Yeah. Good man.
Rare Breed's amazing. The guy who donated the bottle of Iron Root Harbinger to the channel, I gave him a sample of Rare Breed. He texted me today, and he said that he liked it a lot.
It is good.
For $50. I mean, I don't think I've met someone who doesn't like.
It's because Rare Breed's delicious, dude. Rare Breed is probably one of the best. In my opinion, I think it is the best turkey tango product.
Turkey tango. It's just wild turkey.
It's turkey tango, okay? Everything's turkey tango these days. All right, so one-on-one comparison.
101? Oh, no, I want to compare it to Russell's.
Oh, we can do that too, but I want to also have it compared to 101. We have to have our baseline, okay?
I drink all of them. But keep 101 away from me, or I'm going to drink it all. Yeah, honestly, I think all the turkey products are kind of in that realm, though, where there's such good value. The 101 wouldn't be as good as it is if it was like
101.
Okay, 101?
101.
Russell's? Okay. Well, we haven't gotten it.
Oh, God, it's so good. I'm sorry. I have an issue with Rare Breed. It's
okay.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah, so honestly, I think all wild turkey products are just a fantastic freaking budget all the way around, bar the ones we don't have. Or actually, the Russell's Rye. I haven't had a single Russell's Rye.
Or
that one. I don't know if that's necessarily a good value.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is worth the value. That's the only bottle. Because, I mean, when you got that, we were hyped. We were excited. It was a great
there's a
bottle,
big difference between value and...
price.
Price. You know,
well, yes, obviously. But, I mean...
I think it's worth the $175 that...
I don't, though. I know you love your cough syrup, but I don't. I'm sorry.
Here, wait. Let's give real notes.
Okay.
We're here to do whiskey stuff, and we're just talking shit about random things that don't matter.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh God, it's beautiful, bready.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm starting to pick up a toasted bread almost.
No, but it's wonderful nut bread. It's nut bread with toasted brown sugar on top, and
it's like a cinnamon brown sugar roll.
Yeah,
cinnamon roll.
Yeah,
with brown sugar, but extra brown sugar.
Yes.
But you also sprinkled nuts on top of the frosting.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, the frosting. That's actually
that's where that creamy vanilla's coming in.
I can agree with
that. Ooh.
So good.
Aiden, how was it? I've yet to see C921. That's my next.
Wait, I thought, you got B5.
What? Yeah, I got B520 recently.
Okay. Wait,
that's my next hit list whiskey. I've given up on Remus. I want to get C921. But I don't think C921's hit Arizona yet.
Oh, dear God, that's so good. Immediately, cherry vanilla with walnuts and brown sugar and...
Oh, I hate that you said walnuts because I have a really bad trigger to walnuts.
You mean from our Canadian experience?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
All right, Aiden. So you side with the bourbon junkies more than you do, or I guess half the bourbon junkies. So Trevor liked it, the bourbon junkies, Dan liked it, and I trust Dan's palate way more.
No, why do you say half?
Well, they're two people.
I know, but why do you say half? They
Half of
agreed.
them. Well, they didn't agree. Dan liked it.
Oh,
Sean did it.
Okay, gotcha.
And the likes did not like it. But honestly, I just trust the name Elijah Craig, barrel proof. So I would buy every single one of them, regardless. But after all the other reviews I've seen, because I saw a few, I was like, I don't know if we should pick that up. And then I saw a few, and I was like, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I'm all in.
All in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good though.
Back to Rare Breed though. Rare Breed, delicious. I think that it has a way fruitier kind of.
I never do either. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm just
Just,
sidebar. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
it's okay. Before the
Take
show,
off.
Steven said
Carry
that
on.
if I didn't come today, he was going to have conversations with the chat and only the chat.
Yeah.
I
It
was
was probably
placeable.
just gonna be me and Aiden back and forth, and that would have been.
I mean, I would hope Will would come in here and try to take
Yeah.
a dump all over you. Will, start taking a dump all over him, please.
No, let's not. Okay.
Okay.
Rare Breed. What were you saying?
Palate similar to the nose, but it brings way higher of this like cherry vanilla element. It comes out a lot stronger, and it's a lot more of like this juicy, creamy kind of flavor.
Yeah. So as soon as I sip it, I get this like toasted, slightly astringent. I wish it wasn't astringent, but it is slightly astringent oak, and then it fades into this nice, really creamy, chocolatey cherry.
You getting astringent a bit?
Yeah, like the first second, like the first initial trigger, and then it smooths over into a really
like
nice,
it tickles like the back of your tongue kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, it goes into this really nice luscious cherry vanilla. And Bruno did something he shouldn't have.
I think he should.
Nah, he does all sorts of.
Oh! All right. You wanna?
Here, Alec, monologue at the chat for a little bit.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can
Aiden
talk
and
to
I
Aiden.
we're gonna become better friends here. Okay. All right. So there's a bit of a situation happening in case no one was aware. But Aiden, so the whole black pepper thing, like I said, it was there, but it was a small part of the experience. I shared with my coworkers. Nobody had anything to say. Bad to say. Okay. So we're still talking about C921, and honestly, not surprised actually. I think that the black peppery kind of note that would come from Elijah Craig barrel proof. So my whole thing about Elijah Craig, I'm not going to say I'm an expert by any means, but Elijah Craig to me is the sweeter end of the spectrum, and I feel as though it's probably a better thing that it would have a little spice to it. So I'm not mad if it were to have that, but also I'm not going to say it should by any means. What do you do?
Nothing. We all good. Don't even worry.
Don't even
about
trip,
it.
dog?
Okay. Wow, your butt is warm, dude.
That's your butt, dude. I sat there for 5 seconds.
Okay. What did I miss? Catch me up.
Aiden commented about the black pepper note, and then he shared with some of his coworkers. I said that, in my opinion, Elijah Craig has always had such a sweet flavor profile that a little bit of black pepper would it would impress me. But if it didn't,
Rare Breed?
no
Black pepper?
no Elijah Craig.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, did you just push me away?
Yeah, you're a little too close.
Wow, Steve.
I can't move.
Whatever. Anyway, let's get back into the turkey that we're doing right now. Okay. C921, we can probably all agree is worth getting at any point in time. But for right now, did you already finish that? All right, Mr. I don't want to be hungover at Thanksgiving.
Ooh. Yeah, I can agree with that, Aiden. Minus ryes. For some reason, ryes, I love candied rye. Like, I love that candied spice element.
Well, I also really like red wine outside of whiskey. Red wine is my thing I like to go to. And I can see a lot of very similar aspects to it that I appreciate.
Yeah. Toasted oak, nuttiness, cinnamon, vanilla cream, cherries. Cherries everywhere. It's like cherries all the way up.
But it's almost like spiked cherries, like spicy cherries in a way. A little bit like a spicy cherry.
Maybe like cherries that were like sat in brandy for a while.
Oh God, yeah. Now wait, real quick. Give me the.
What is this?
That is Russell's. Give me the nose comparisons. I want to know what you think.
Ooh, This nose is good.
I actually think I do appreciate Russell's nose better. Only because it has such
It's
a
richer.
bold and delicious kind of flavor in there. But obviously,
Yeah, it's yeah, it's darker. Kind of, it's like darker fruits, like it's darker cherries, but it's what are the non-sweet cherries? Like, are those the black cherries?
yeah, like black licorice.
Or is it, or the white cherries, the non-sweet ones? No, because this is
White cherry.
tart. Because those are kind of tart.
Yeah, white cherries are tart. No, you're thinking about black cherries. Because black
Yeah.
cherries and black licorice are similar. Like
yeah,
spicy.
It's cherries,
That's
but
what I'm
they're,
saying, like,
they're
they're spicy
darker, they're
cherries.
drier. There's more oak, but it's not astringent at all. There's a little bit of a black pepper note
Right.
there.
Black cherry. Black cherry. Black cherry.
Thanks,
black cherry.
guys.
Black cherry. Black cherry. No, but I
I
think
feel there's something in there that I'm not like,
picking up.
yeah, putting my finger on the trigger. It is kind of candy though, but it's like a dark candy. It's really sweet.
It is really sweet, but it's that spike of spice, that spicy spike in there that I actually think is really nice.
What is that? I'm just gonna leave it at like oaky black cherry.
Now,
Rare breed,
do the 101
Russell
comparison.
single barrel. Which one's 101? You pointed at two whiskeys. This one? Okay.
That one. I was gonna say the one with the fox, but that didn't really do anything either.
Yeah, it's a wolf, dude, or a dog.
Why is it called Knox whiskey?
It's a coin from the Bourbon Junkies, dude.
Yeah, Knox like fox.
Yeah, it's one of their dogs.
Oh, that's cute. I appreciate that.
Here, I need more rare breed in this glass. This glass is mostly empty.
This is your second fill up. Everyone, just so you're aware, second fill up.
I don't have to drive. I'm not the one who drove over here or anything.
I'm
like
so
that.
sorry, I'm afraid. I am.
They have a very similar nose,
Sounds
but
like
this
Jaeger.
is
Kind of like Jaeger's over the top. Will
this
Jaeger's disgusting.
I know this is like kind of a cop out because it's totally exactly what it is, but 101 Wild Turkey is like a flat version of Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Like if Wild Turkey Rare Breed's like Coca-Cola, this is like Coca-Cola if you left it out in the glass and it just like forever.
Really?
Yeah. It's lost
Wait.
all of that like sweet cherryness, and it's all just like that nutty dry oak.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
There's a little bit of like a sweet vanilla on it, but comparatively at least, it's lost it.
I really do think Rare Breed's the best of the bunch. That's just my opinion.
On the nose,
One's an age.
I like Russell Single Barrel better.
Agreed.
This is also a store pick, though. So that's
Wait,
a
this
little.
is a store pick?
No.
That's not the one we're doing, dude.
Oh, what?
This is Russell's 10
This is. Oh,
That's
I thought this was a single barrel.
No, this is 10 year, bud. We've been doing 10 year this whole time.
Well, on the nose, I like Russell's 10 better than Rare Breed.
I
actually.
completely agree. Yes.
On the palate, I know.
Rare Breed's just got that edge. It's got that bitch
This
edge.
whole time, I thought this was Russell's, and I was like, "Wow, this is a little underwhelming for Russell's."
We'll do
But
the
I was
side by
like,
side comparison.
It's a
of-
nice
okay.
dark cherry.
Yeah, no, we'll do a side by side of Russell's 10, Russell's single barrel. Okay, we'll get that straighted away. We'll get that put straight away. Okay. It's okay. Steve makes more mistakes than I do when it comes to talking.
Yeah. Ooh. Red
You know what?
Breed is
Say
so
what-
much
say
better
what
than
you
Russell's
will,
10.
I still think that Wild Turkey 101 can put forth a good flavor profile.
No, I think it's really
Okay.
good for the $20 it is.
It is. It's not bad. It's just got a simple, easy, like forward kind of palate, genuine smell. You can't get past. You know, obviously you put it against anything in the other turkey lineup, and it's not the best. But I still do love it when I get a first Wild Turkey 101 sip at the end of the day because it makes me feel happy inside.
I don't know what any of these whiskeys are anymore. I know this was Rare Breed. Dude, you're confusing me.
Oh, sorry.
Mm.
That's Wild Turkey 101.
we can count that.
No, that's
Okay.
wild turkey. Well, there's some wild turkey in here.
Okay.
Just put those aside, man. You know you're talking
Okay.
about.
Okay. Rare breed. I think so. If you had to rank them from this point out,
Yeah.
what would you say is best? Obviously, rare breed's the winner. 101's the lowest. I guess we've only had 3 there.
No, we've had 4.
What? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Rare breed. 101's the lowest. And I ranked Kentucky Spirit first. We already ranked him.
Well, yeah. No, I would go rare breed.
Okay.
Russell's, Kentucky Spirit, and then Wild Turkey 101. That's my line.
Okay. So give me some rare breed and some Russell single barrel, or Russell single barrel first.
You're
Yeah.
fucking confusing.
I know. I'm confusing myself.
Jesus Christ, bud.
Yeah. This is actually the first pour we're getting into this one. This is a single barrel store pick. This is a dusty single barrel store pick.
How old is it?
I don't know. It doesn't have like a name though. But like I went to Bevmo one day and it was like in the back hidden and the label was like slightly like sun faded.
Oh, so it was.
Yeah, so it's old. This is a Rickhouse D barrel number 17-753, floor 6.
Okay. Do you think floor really makes a difference?
Yes. Yeah, because it's height.
You really
And
think
so
that?
you-
You really
well,
think that
feet.
10 feet? I'm going to estimate that it's 10 feet just based on like modern construction of housing. 10 feet makes that much of a difference.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how Rick houses are set up per se.
I would say probably 10
But-
feet. Barrels aren't that high.
That being said,
Yeah.
heat does go up, and heat causes barrel impact, which causes aging differences.
I guess.
I mean, I know for a fact it definitely does, because I've had some certain picks that are, one way or the other. Will says, "Love Russell's Reserve."
Thank you, my
who
friend.
doesn't? Drinking a bottle tomorrow.
Ooh, well, have a good Thanksgiving, my man.
Ooh, this is freaking good.
See, again, nose on the Russell's lineup.
Dark
is good.
cherries.
Yeah, dark cherries.
Oak.
Ooh.
Little bit of a walnut. I really wish I didn't hear that or smell that, but I do.
Wait. Okay, so real quick, going back a lot of years now, probably like 5 years now. Steven and I, when we were teenagers, don't quote that. We got into a bottle of Canadian whiskey.
Offline, stop. Stop. As you work. No,
We're in
end
it, dude. We're in it.
End it.
We're in it.
End this freaking show.
Oh my god, fine.
As
fine.
you work.
Steven doesn't like
Russell
walnuts.
single barrel.
Okay, Steven does not like walnuts based on whiskey flavors. All right. God.
I do not want to propagate underage drinking.
Okay, it wasn't underage. I said teenagers, which means like 19.
Which is underage, Alec.
It's better than 14. All right. Okay, getting back into it.
On the nose,
As you said, dark cherries,
dark cherry, walnuts, rich
Okay.
oak, brown sugar. There's a slightly herbaceous note on there too.
I was kind of getting the same, but something that's like it's not like a florally. It's herbaceous in like a darker herbaceous kind of feel. Nutmeg?
I'll give you nutmeg. Nutmeg, cinnamon, nutmeg.
Yeah, something besides cinnamon. Yeah, but like same family, right? Not brown sugar, not cinnamon.
No, it's a baking spice, but it's a slightly herbaceous baking spice.
I didn't want to say cocoa though, because it's not cocoa. It's definitely not that like.
No, if anything, it's kind of like
it's still
almost like a white chocolate because it's very sweet.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna say nutmeg. Nutmeg is my put in here.
Yeah. All right. Palate.
Oh.
Ooh, I got peanut buttery.
Peanut buttery.
Natural peanut butter, slightly milk chocolate, nuttiness.
I was gonna say big difference I'm getting from the single barrel and Russell's 10 is this one has way more sweetness. This is a sweet, heavy front hitting kind of sweet.
It's less heavy on the oakiness, but it's also not thin, which makes sense because this is non-age stated. That is age stated, so that means that's at least 10 years old. That means that specific barrel's probably only 7 or 8 years old.
What's it called? There's a this is a little bit. This is getting out of the lines a little bit. If If you've ever been to Dutch Bros, which I don't know if they have Dutch Bros really outside of Arizona.
Not.
Okay, so at Dutch
You're
Bros,
losing people.
At Dutch Bros, they have a drink, and it's basically a mocha with cherries that are in it. And
just say a theoretical coffee shop.
Okay, fine.
White chocolate
Theoretical,
mocha.
yes. Theoretical
Cherries.
coffee shop, yeah. White mocha, cherries.
I'm not getting coffee on this.
I was gonna say the coffee is kind of toned down, but I do get like this white chocolate cherry, and then like but it's like a deep dark kind of chocolate, like a dark white chocolate. I don't know how to put it that way.
No, I'm getting a milk chocolate.
I'm getting a
because it's
heavy white chocolate.
So on the nose, it was kind of like a diabetes in cup.
And wait, the palate didn't give you that? Oh yeah, basically. No Karens are watching. I'm sorry.
Have a good night, Aiden. Cheers.
Yeah.
And
Cheers, buddy.
Have a good Thanksgiving, man. Thanks for hanging out in the chat.
Absolutely. Enjoy yourself. Have a good bottle of whiskey.
Yeah. So honestly, dude, it's like cherry peanut butter. Cherry peanut butter on top, dude.
But maybe that's that deep kind of like heavy feel that I'm getting out of it.
It reminds me of the peanut butter inside like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay. If you like cut the chocolate off of it, which is really freaking wild.
How do you cut the chocolate off of a Reese's peanut butter cup, dude?
Oh yes.
Well, yeah.
No, Russell's single barrel is not yet diabetes in a cup. I've had plenty of whiskeys that are that.
This though, I really do think is heavy,
dude. It's like a chalky peanut butter. So like that, what's it called? I don't know. I can't put names to it. Words to things. Okay, I want to try Rare Breed and Russell's side by side.
Compared?
Dude, we're gonna kill a whole bottle of Rare Breed tonight. I'm gonna be pissed.
Dude, you're the one. You re-poured twice. I know. Don't give me that. Okay, that was you and you.
Whiskey, so.
He's a little bitch.
Language. There might be kids watching. There's 2 people watching. One of those could be a kid.
I'm guaranteeing you neither of them are a kid.
Okay. On the nose. This is sweeter and lighter. Well, this one is darker and denser. On the nose, I like Russell's better.
Well, big surprise. That's the exact same as what we did before.
Well, Russell's single barrel and Russell's 10, 2 completely different bottles.
Correct. Dude, but I still think that Russell's brings a better nose overall.
This is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Cinnamon and oak. With a little bit of nuts. This is freaking good. Dude, I gotta start drinking this pick more.
I mean,
this is a good pick.
Yeah, go pick.
Yeah, because we killed the other pick I had for the camping trip.
Well, that was a good camping trip. What was a part of that, actually?
Yeah. Nutty, but then it goes heavy on the cherries. Cherries, creamy vanilla. What? Get it together, man. Yeah, dude. Russell's Reserve Single Barrel. The specific pick is like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with cherries. Like if you took like some sort of like cherry hard candy or something, you just smash it in there and you just eat it.
I'm not thinking cherry. I don't know why. Overall, this Russell's Reserve Single Barrel pick is giving me way more of this like deep, dense, dark chocolate, cherry kind of flavoring to it. The peanut butter I can kind of get.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with cherries. That's exactly it. To the T.
Tea, man. Give me a tea and give me a tea.
That being said, I'm curious.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't do it.
Which one do you think's better?
10 or Reserve?
No.
Or 10 or Single Barrel? Shooty.
Russell's Reserve, Single Barrel,
okay,
or Rare Breed. We all know 10 the single barrel is better than the Russell's 10.
No, I absolutely agree with that.
Without a doubt.
My only issue here, and I know you love this peanut buttery kind of feeling, but to me,
it's a Reese's peanut. This is such a good pick.
This is just, it's dense as all hell, and that's not a bad thing. But I think that it becomes
so freaking good.
But it becomes more
So
of
good.
a situational bottle because of that.
You're wrong.
You drink
You're
this.
wrong.
You drink this every day.
You don't know what good whiskey tastes like, apparently. That's what we're learning here.
Oh no, what we're learning here is that you want to get a fucking beer gut, all right, buddy?
That has nothing to do with it.
No, you're gonna get a whiskey gut because you're gonna drink this and you're gonna be like, man, I love me some cheeky, chunky whiskey.
No, I'm just saying, so objectively, what's a better whiskey? Not situationally. Like, none of these bottles are bottles you're gonna drink every day. They both cost over $50.
Okay.
You can't afford that. But which one do you think is overall a better bottle? This isn't a daily drinker. It's just, is whiskey in glass A better than glass B?
Well, okay, you can't ask me this question because inherently I am a lot more of the spicy, hotter, like lighter side of whiskey. So I do
Spicy, hotter, but also lighter.
Yes. Dude, Rare Breed brings forth everything you need to without feeling like it's going to put a pit in your stomach. Russell's, I'm not saying it's a bad bottle. It's a great bottle. It's just that overall, this to me, it's the same reason why I don't have anything that you have up here, like the Sagamore cast strength, because that is like dark and dense and hurtful.
No, it's not.
Well, it's also delicious. But
yeah,
I'm saying, like,
you just admit you don't. Okay, so you like Rare Breed better.
Yes.
Your bias is showing, but Russell single barrels
the
better.
bag
Okay,
filling.
whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
All right, I'm done.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Okay. So
now, wait. Okay. This is a question that kind of protrudes back into an old series that we haven't done in a while, but blend off. If you were to blend these two bottles together, what would ratios be?
No one's gonna answer that. No.
No, I'm not asking them. I'm asking you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I would probably do a 70-30 blend.
70 of
70 Russells.
Really?
Because I think it could do. Obviously, this is a single barrel product, so this would be not possible because it's a single barrel, and that's how single barrels work. But it could go for a little bit of
a little spice.
Not spice, but a little bit lighter flavoring in there, more or less.
Okay.
So it could use that.
Honestly,
that's just me. But
I'm not going to knock you on it. I was going to do 2/3, 1/3 with Russell's at 2/3.
Okay, yeah, because I think this is better than Rare Breed. That being said, I do think it is possible to improve this. That's why I'm a big proponent of blending. I honestly don't believe single barrels are like the new fad. I think the art of blending is where you get better whiskey because you create a specific product that you want.
No, I can agree.
That being said, if they blended a boatload of barrels like this together, I think they would create a better product than Rare Breed. Because Rare Breed's a little light comparatively.
That's why it's so good.
I mean, I'm not faulting any of these bottles. I think they're all really good, but I'm not digging this one right now.
All right.
So that being said, you entertain or talk to Will for a sec. I'm gonna
make sure
some stuff.
Hello, William.
All right. Sorry.
He's back,
okay.
William.
Fun fact, you can use Ezra Brooks as Zippo fuel. That does not seem safe. You probably should not be drinking that.
I think I should.
Actually, I mean, we have a bunch of bottles that we could probably do that with. Okay.
Anyway.
So we've gone through all the sub $60 bourbons inside of Wild Turkey's line today. Which ones do you think's the best? Obviously, I think it goes
you mean
Russell's.
Okay, just bourbons?
Yeah, just the bourbons. Yeah. I think the bourbons go Russell's, Rare Breed,
Russell's,
Kentucky Spirit, Russell's 10, and then Wild Turkey 101.
Okay, I will give you the same route. Actually, no. Okay, so I'm going to go Rare Breed, Russell's Single Barrel, Russell's 10, Kentucky Spirit, and then Wild Turkey 101.
Okay, so we switched Rare Breed, Russell's Reserve, Single Barrel, and then we switched Kentucky Spirit and Russell's 10.
Yes.
Do you really think that's better? Because it's so much thinner, dude. Which I talk a lot of shit about Kentucky Spirit. So
but you're also a proof
position.
whore. You are a proof whore through and through, and usually the higher the proof, the more of a viscous, hard, thick.
That wasn't me.
Huh?
That wasn't me.
What?
Nonsense.
Whatever. Anyway, you love the
That's for
thicker, more high proof, harder stuff. And I'm not going to say it's bad. I don't think it's bad by any means. I think that Rare Breed and Russell's Single Barrel are very good. They're just so different. And in my opinion, I actually appreciate a little bit of a less viscous kind of bourbon, okay? And so that's why I put Rare Breed above it. I also just think that Rare Breed is a little bit more of an approachable whiskey simply because it's so different. It's got a spectrum of flavors within its own spectrum, okay? We put it like that.
Russell's Reserve Single Barrel is the best, and that is what it is.
Steven sucks ass.
You're wrong. But
it's super flammable.
We're going to move on from the bourbons to the ryes really quickly. We're at almost an hour at this point, so I do have some questions I want to ask you after we get into the ryes. So without further ado, let's crank into these ryes really quickly so we can move on with the questions.
Les questions. Ikabooth. Sorry, I'm making a small blend for myself.
All right. Wild Turkey 101.
And for those of you who are wondering, by that I mean William, this is what I'll have at Thanksgiving tomorrow.
William's the only one watching.
Willie.
Okay.
Willie boy.
The AC just kicked on, so it's probably really loud. Or well, it didn't just kick on, but.
Will, can you hear the AC? Put us in the chat.
Yeah, let us know. Can you hear the AC?
Yeah, man, let us know.
The StreamYard,
Wait, did you pour any for me?
No.
You
moist.
I
don't know what that means, dude. Please speak in English, like the rest of us can understand.
I know what he's saying.
I don't know what that means.
It means yes.
No. Well, it is what it is. It's either
moist,
very based, very, I'm done.
Very ready.
Yeah. It's either we let the AC run or, I'm sleeping on the couch and tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Got a lot of driving to go. So.
You think you have a lot of driving, dude?
You already did all your driving. Shut up.
No, I have to do still more driving than you do. You
How?
Because I have to drive to AJ, and I have to drive to Mesa, and I have to drive back to AJ, and I have to drive back to Tucson.
Oh, you're driving back to Tucson?
Oh, tomorrow no, I'm driving back home Sunday.
Oh, that doesn't count then.
Oh, actually, no, I have to drive to Payson too.
No.
How do you feel about that, buddy?
Let's get back into the whiskey.
The whiskey.
So, on the nose, it's grassy, dude. There's a weird hay funk. So, when you originally brought this bottle, I absolutely loved it. But the more I've dug into it and I've tried it more, it's very hay-esque. What was that face?
It was my I'm crying little bitch face, actually. But yeah, that's fine.
No, there's a very hay note on it.
Okay,
it's not very good.
Okay, so you say grassy.
It's grassy hay, like moist hay.
I disagree, actually. This almost...
Broccoli?
Ew, dude, what the hell?
Smell them and tell me you don't get a little bit of broccoli.
Honestly, I don't. I get actually a little bit of an artichoke flavor.
I mean, is artichoke better than broccoli?
I think so. I love artichokes. I do not love broccoli.
I like artichokes when they're in a dip, but that's about it.
Well, then think of artichoke dip.
Dude, artichokes? I mean, I agree, but it's kind of killing this bottle for me.
Well, I'm sorry.
I mean,
overall,
so
this bottle brings a little bit of this herbal vegetable flavor, which some people
herbal, hate. It's slightly vegetal.
Vegetal?
Vegetal.
Not vegetable.
It's herbaceous and vegetal.
but I still get
But
like
it's also sweet. There's a
like
sweet,
you get like a little
creamy
bit
vanilla.
like a cinnamon and vanilla kind of flavoring to it.
But it's not. It's not the.
It's not the 101.
Like the.
It's not the 101.
Yeah, no, but it's not that whipped cream sweetness. It's like a straight up just vanilla sweetness.
Yes.
Like turtles all the way down vanilla.
Turtles.
Yeah, we'll talk about this offline. This is a tangent we can't afford because we're already at an hour long and we need to get through 2 more bottles.
Well, 1 more after this.
Well, yeah, but we're getting into the palate. I want to work the nose a little bit more. I don't know. So I'm getting like hay, broccoli, dill, and like vanilla sweetness.
I'll
Which
give you the
none
dill.
of those notes go together well in my head, but those are the notes I'm getting, and it is what it is.
So I'll give you the dill for sure, and I'll give you the hay. I'm not saying the hay doesn't exist there because it kind of does, but I also think that the hay is slightly intermixed with a little bit of this, like I said, vegetable. It's got a vegetable flavor to it that's kind of in this
Broccoli
sweet
and
vegetable.
artichokes. Dude, there's a lot of artichoke and dill on the palate. I said artichoke as I was tasting it, and I literally can't untaste it.
Do you not like that?
No. I mean, I don't like artichokes. I like them when they're made into a dip.
Yeah.
Specifically Olivia's dip, because that's basically
Wait. Have
artichoke
you ever had artichoke hearts?
No.
So they come in this little cylindric kind of tube, but basically they're like this really like melt in your mouth, almost like butter, and they're really good.
Melted butter.
Melted
That's a
butter,
pretty solid note
artichokes.
for this.
Okay, so artichoke hearts.
Melted butter, artichokes, broccoli.
Yes.
Dill. It's really dilly.
I think that's a good thing, dude.
It's dilly and hay.
You love dill.
Dill's a great. I'm a big fan of dill. It's slightly herbaceous, but like I can't like pinpoint like a real like legitimate herbaceous note to put to it.
I think honestly, vegetable
vegetable
is the best thing that we can give because it does have this really weird vegetable note to it. Granted, I actually really love this bottle. I won't say I love it more than just Wild Turkey 101 straight bourbon, but
it's nutty.
It's not that nutty.
There's like
no
to it. No, it's not 101 turkey. No, I am done drinking bourbons. We have completely transferred to the rye.
No. This is a comparison turkey kind of day, night. Okay, you tell me that is not as nutty. Okay.
No, this is way nuttier, but there's like a cashew nut on this rye.
Okay, I can give you that. But
there's cashew nuttiness on it.
Honestly, I love the dilly bit to this rye.
I'm done with this bottle. I'm done. It's decent. Honestly, if I had to pick 2 bottles out of this whole lineup that I set, like could be like, oh, those can take a freaking hike. It's 101 Rye and Kentucky Spirit. Just because Kentucky Spirit, it costs just as much as Rare Breed, and it's not even remotely as good as Rare Breed. Honestly, sometimes side by side, I think Wild Turkey 101's just as good.
Well, we've proven that.
Yeah, because we've done it side by side a few times. It's just tonight, it's clearly miles above.
Wait, get a palate refresh real quick before we get into our final bottle.
Final bottle, which honestly, I think the final bottle is probably my favorite bottle on this entire list.
Easily.
Yeah. Rare Breed Rye. Hell yeah, brother. That was bad.
As said before, I went out and bought this bottle simply because I didn't easily catch it on our advent calendar. I'm sad to say it. So that's coming up next. But before we get into that,
you can't give out
It's literally
the
up next.
information of the advent calendars.
No, wait. Before you know that, because we had this discussion about 10 minutes ago, this is the rare breed mixed with the Russell's single barrel and the Russell's 10-year. We are blending on camera for no reason at all. And I'll tell you what.
I like Russell's Reserve better from memory. Like the single barrel.
By itself?
Yeah.
Can you guess the actual percentage blend here?
No, not even remotely, dude.
Give it a shot.
One, I'm intoxicated. So, slightly thin. So, I'm going to say it's probably 30 to 40% Russell's 10.
Okay.
Am I right?
Keep going.
So, I'm going to just go with 30%. Maybe, actually, let's say 40.
Okay.
So that leaves 60% left, and I think it's probably 40-20 Russell single barrel rare breed.
Wow, okay.
Am I completely off?
You are actually, I'm sorry. This was probably about 60%.
I think I was supposed to guess that.
No, I just wanted to know. Strictly, okay, flavor profile, what do you think?
It's okay. It's a little thin. I would have to side by side it. It's okay.
Well, it's gone now.
It's okay.
But anyway, that was actually about probably 50% rare breed, and then about 25, 10-year, and then single barrel.
Okay. I mean,
wow, you yawn on camera.
Yeah, I wasn't
Bitch.
that far off.
You little bitch. All right, we're gonna get into our final bottle after Steve just botched that.
I did no kinds of botching.
Rare breed
Rye. My
Rare
favorite bottle
breed
on this
Rye.
entire list.
Rare breed. Rye. Okay, we're done.
You don't know how to make it like autofocus?
Try. Okay.
You gotta cover our eyes.
Cover here. Never mind.
Okay.
We're over it.
So this is my favorite bottle on this entire list. This bottle is freaking tastic. This is probably the best. Actually, I think this bottle is actually $60. So I think this is the best 60.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you pay for it? Because you bought it recently. This one I've had for a while.
54.
Ah, hey. Shane. Cheers, man.
Oh, Schlong Dong. I love you, Schlong Dong, dude.
His Lord Schlong.
Oh, sorry.
Shane.
Lord Schlong.
Cheers, man.
Schlong Dong.
I was going to say Merry Christmas. I'm clearly intoxicated.
Who doesn't know what month it is?
Thanksgiving, man.
Hey, buddy, we've got 4 hours until it's Thanksgiving, actually. But
Yeah. Well, happy early Thanksgiving, This is our Thanksgiving special. We're tasting every single turkey product. I'm officially shwasted.
Schlammered.
Yeah, I can feel myself getting stupid. I mean, when I almost said Merry Christmas, I was like, we're an idiot. Dial it back, brother.
Hubbity-doo.
Okay. Rare Breed Rye, the final bottle we're getting into tonight, and probably the best wild turkey product. Wait, how much did you buy for it?
54.
54? Okay, so the best sub $60 wild turkey product.
Absolutely. By far. So good.
You too, Shane?
Yeah, thanks, man. You too. Also, what are you drinking tomorrow?
Yeah. So here, as we taste through this, or as I taste through this, give notes. I want to raise.
Do I not mattering?
No, well, you do matter, but I want to raise a question on that note of what you said to Shane.
Okay.
I want to raise a question to you. What bottles? So if you had, I know what bottles you're bringing to Thanksgiving tomorrow because we talked about it, yes. And you have a seriously limited bar comparatively to the channel's bar / my bar.
Well, I was going to bring multiple bottles 200 miles from Tucson.
Yeah, it's too much freaking work. I get it. But if you had say the channel's bar, what bottles would you bring to Thanksgiving? So on the video I did for our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Before we get into that, Wild Turkey finished with Wild Turkey 1 in decades. Ooh.
Wait, what's that?
So those are the other master So Wild Turkey
okay,
1,
okay.
that's a double oaked Wild Turkey. That was this year's release in Decades. I believe it's Cornerstone was a rye. Decades, I believe it's the Oloroso finished one. I mean, Shane can correct me if I'm wrong. The only one we have was the 17-year bottled and bond, but that was the only one that came out since I went balls deep into the whiskey.
Wait, like since 2020,
stuff.
that's the only ones? Those are the only 3 they produced?
101, 101 Rye, Rare Breed Rye, Master Keep Decades, and Master Keep 1.
You're having all of those at Thanksgiving, dude.
I mean,
good
that's
for
what
you.
we're doing right
Good
now, dude.
for you, man. I love it.
No, it's a 10-year and 20-year blend. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that has to be a good blend, 10 and 20 years, because 10 is pretty solid, and 20 years. What's the ABV on that, Sean?
Probably.
In Russell's Reserve store pick.
Wait, because the MK17 is only at 90.
It's at 101 proof.
Oh, really? It's 101 proof?
Or no, it's 100 proof. It's bottled and bond.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So every bottled and bond product will be 100. But I raised the question, other than obviously like the limited stuff, because I'm saving the limited stuff for like people we meet, hangout sessions, something to share with people, because well, that's what it is. We both have had all the limited stuff that the channel has.
Yes.
There's not really much to be gained in drinking it other than just drinking it, which I mean is great. It's fantastic. I don't want to be selfish. I want to share these bottles with other people and shit. So, like, for example, that's why we're not drinking the 17-year bottle and bond tonight, because I want to share that with people.
Fair enough.
You know, someone donates a bottle to the channel, we'll send them that.
104, dude. Good for you.
That sounds freaking solid. 104,
does.
A blend of 10-year-old and 20-year-old whiskey.
Well, because like you were saying earlier, like you don't see age-stated whiskey at that percentage that often. So that sounds delicious.
Usually age-stated whiskeys are like super low.
Yeah, easily sub 100.
But so here, let me dial back and get to the question I'm trying to ask.
Okay.
What bottles would you bring? So say you had to bring anywhere from 3 to 5 whiskeys to Thanksgiving.
Turkey? Only turkey?
No. 2 Thanksgiving, 3 to 5 whiskeys. So that could be scotches, bourbons, ryes, Canadian whiskey. You know, you go crazy. What bottles would you bring? So my bottles were, if my memory is correct, Rare Breed Rye, because I just think it's really good. That lemon pepper note, spicy herbaceous mix is really freaking good, and I think it fits really well.
Okay.
The Sagamore Spirits Double Oaked Rye, which is right here. This bottle, fantastic. I disliked it in our review, or I didn't dislike it. I think I give it like a B or B minus. But honestly, now since I've been like sitting on it, it's a A+ to me, or an A+. I don't know.
Wow, Mr. A+.
I love it. It's a very unique whiskey, and that's why I think I'm loving it a lot, because you can't get, other than blending, you can't get what you get off of this bottle off of many other bottles, because it's a double oaked rye.
Wait, but
so you get that double oaked creamy sweetness and that spiciness.
But it has such a sharp transition from spicy to sweet. Do you like that, or do you not like that?
I don't know. So when I originally reviewed it, I disliked it. But as I went on a little further, I started to be okay with it, or like it even. Okay. So I don't know if it's just like me getting used to that.
Wait, hand me that.
Or no, we're drinking Rare Breed Rye.
Just hand me. I just want to look at it. Okay.
I never win. Don't bottle chug it.
Not about bottle chugging, but I just want to look at it for a second.
Not that we're above bottle chuggings.
We're not above bottle chugging.
But yeah, I think there's a store local that has Wild Turkey Decades still on the shelf, or at least the last time I went
there.
For how
much though?
Well, it's probably around 200 nowadays. But last time I went there, they still had it. Given it's been like a solid 3 months since I've hunted or anything of that nature, so it's probably gone by now. But if it's still there, I might be willing to pick it up. You know, I did some research on this bad boy before I picked it up. You know, so now that I know more from here, wait, Shane, if you're still in the chat, let us know if it's worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But wait, let's get back to the question at hand, okay?
You rip your list.
3 to 5
bottles. And you have all the whiskeys that the channel owns.
Okay, so First off, just because we have it, I'm gonna definitely say that Woodford, the Woodford batch.
Batch proof. Why do you
Yeah.
think that does? I disagree entirely.
You disagree?
Woodford batch proof is not. That's super sweet, rich.
Oh yeah,
Sweetness,
but you also
like-
haven't had the sweet potatoes with the
But like, I feel like Thanksgiving needs a little bit of spice. Like that's a good
no,
Christmas.
I
drink.
agree. No, okay.
That's a good Christmas drink.
But you also think about pies at the end of the night. Okay, think about like your pecan pie.
Yeah,
your
but
apple
pecan
pie.
pies are spicy.
No,
Pumpkin
okay.
pie is spicy. Like kind of. I mean, it's
Kind
like
of.
sweet spicy.
It's also still sweet. Also, I think it's a fantastic dessert whiskey. So I'm going from the back end up. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I
So-
disagree, but you do you, boo boo.
That's fine. So Woodford batch proof. Okay. Beyond that, I'm gonna say definitely put in the rare breed rye. Yeah, no problem at
Rare
all
breed
with
rye.
that one. Okay.
Lemon pepper.
Absolutely fantastic.
So freaking good. So good.
On top of that, I'm actually I know we haven't gotten like a ton of time to actually like mess around with it, but the Jack Daniel's single barrel rye.
Okay, I could agree. It's very bready. I feel like that's a early morning, kind of like almost like noon-ish bottle to drink. Like
It's kind of
before
like
you're-
if you don't want your cornbread.
yeah.
you
So
drink that.
before you're heavy into
Oh, you're hard.
the dinner,
Yeah.
that's
Like
kind of like a
before all
bottle
the
that would go
dense
really
kind of
well.
materialistic kind of
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
that's a bottle I think would go really well, like while you're making dinner. But as dinner starts, you're
Well,
gonna
because
have
you
to
can
cut it
have
off
like
a
you can
little
have a glass of it and not be worried about having a bit too much by any
Yeah.
means, right?
yeah. I mean, it's probably I think it's like all theirs are 47.
Yeah. So what, 95 proof? If that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So okay, yeah. So I'm looking at Woodford batch, rare breed rye.
Oof. I'm jealous. I have yet to be able to track down a Midwinter Night's Dram. That's probably going to be my Christmas whiskey goal. That and C921, but C921 is a more realistic goal. That being said, I do have a double rye store pick that I've been told, I haven't tried it yet, side by side, but I've been told that it's close or similaristic to a Midwinter Night's Dram.
What
It's
is
this one, the one I just picked up. That's the reason I went all the way out to go pick it up. It's finished in ex-sherry barrels.
the High West.
Yeah, so High West Midwinter Night's Dram, I believe they're port finished rye. So it's Rendezvous rye, but finished in port.
Okay.
It's a very like holiday Christmas type themed whiskey. It always releases around this time of the year. I didn't get any this year, but I know there's some store keepers probably keeping some stuff for someone for something.
For something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be able to find it. Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's basically like the poor man's version. It's like poor man's Midwinter Night's Dram, which honestly,
finished in.
so I guess no shame. There's 3 people watching, and that's probably about it. So this is probably like my Christmas whiskey plan thing. Yeah, jeez. This is why I film by myself when I do things, because it's so much easier to like square it away. Yeah, but like
Steven.
this is honestly my bottle that replaces like a good wine finished double rye. Is similaristic, probably not as good as Midwinter Night's Dram, but you're also thinking this is $60, where Midwinter Night's Dram is 110, 120. So,
And who's got that money right now, right?
I mean, we do, but
You won't spend that.
yeah, we're selective about it. But yeah, sorry, we went on a tangent about
We did.
Midwinter Night's Dram.
Just
and
like
sort of
tangent.
as soon as people start,
Tangent.
okay,
Let's chat.
your bottles. So we got Rare Breed Rye,
Mm-hmm.
and then I forgot.
Okay, Woodford batch.
Woodford Batch Proof, which I wholeheartedly disagree with.
And your failure for that. And then also a little bit of JD single barrel rye. And
I agree with that one.
we said 3 to 5, so I'm actually going to keep it 4.
4. I kept mine at 4 too, just because it made more sense in the video.
Fair enough. I actually agree with you.
So you're going very rye heavy. The camera's there, buddy.
Check it No, I actually think that yes, I do go rye heavy because it's freaking November, dude. Like at this point, I don't want to be too sweet and holly, but I also don't want to pretend like,
This is so good.
We're in Arizona, okay?
Yeah.
It's still the 70s right
Yeah, but
now.
this is light though because this is only
That's why I love it right
96.6 proof, which is fantastic because it's like that sweet caramelized brown sugars that you get in a double oaked product, but it's also a spicy rye whiskey. Yeah, Shane, I know if you're still watching, I know you guys have a bunch of store picks coming out soon under the story time. Do you guys have any holiday themed whiskeys coming out?
Holiday. On holiday. Let me holiday.
Well, we're waiting on that.
Oh,
if he's still in here.
Wait, you've already been drinking the Breed Rye?
I have problems. Not really. So, Rare Breed Rye. Obviously, we've given the notes of lemon and pepper because those are the two most dominant notes.
No, not lemon and pepper, but a lemon pepper.
I mean, I think both fit. Lemon, pepper, lemon, and pepper.
No. It's a lemon pepper. It's spicy yet like acidic.
Yeah, it's lemon and fresh cracked black pepper.
But you can't tell me you've had lemon and pepper and then lemon pepper and they're the same.
Occasional rye is great. Bottle chug the bourbon. That's just me. What bourbon do you specifically mean, Clock Juice? Which, thanks for subscribing last night. I appreciate that.
Oh, new subscriber?
Yeah.
Oh, love it, man. Yeah, cheers to you. And on top of that, so you may say chug the bourbon. What would be your favorite sipping bourbon for tomorrow?
Of the wild turkeys. Or just in the... Which one do you want Alec to bottle chug right now? Which wild turkey do you want Alec to bottle chug? Because I can't bottle chug, dude. I got shit to do tomorrow.
You're an ass.
Okay, so lemon, pepper.
Oh my god, but it's so freaking good. I do. I
Creamy,
dude, I'm gonna say right now,
lemony
I love
pepper.
Rare Breed Rye more than I love Rare Breed. It's just better.
Honest to God, I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of ryes, which I know I've recently kind of bandwagon for ryes. I do wholeheartedly believe that Rare Breed Rye is the best sub $60 wild turkey product. Given I haven't had Russell's Rye or Russell's Single Barrel Rye, because so you know how there's the Russell's 10 and the Russell's Reserve Single Barrel.
Yes.
So there's a Russell's, I believe it's a 6-year rye, and a Russell's Single Barrel Rye.
Okay.
I haven't had any of those. Rare Breed, just a little bit. I'll chug with you guys. Fuck it.
From the bottle? Oh, what?
We only have one bottle. You know, I'll do the Russell's Single Barrel store pick. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We appreciate you guys for your support. We're super freaking thankful for you guys. We reached 200 subscribers this week.
That we did.
Yep. And I'm super thankful for you guys. I don't understand why anyone wants to watch us drink whiskey on the internet, but I freaking love you all for it.
Absolutely.
You're fantastic
100%.
people.
You're the best.
That is so much like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It isn't funny. It's a cherry-filled Reese's peanut butter cup.
You know,
all the way.
On the bottle chug, I'm getting way more of a nutty note, which is kind of weird to say with Rare Breed, but it's not too much nut. It's a nutty, bready, cherry, delicious vanilla kind of like pop.
Still doesn't beat Russell's Reserve.
Whatever.
But let's get to our final bottle for the night after
Rare
that, because I'm officially going to be wasted after all this.
Steven's always wasted.
But Rare Breed Rye. On the nose, we've gotten lemon, pepper, vanilla sweetness. What else are you getting?
It has a little bread to it.
As you were.
No, you put the feet up. Put the feet up.
No.
Put the feet up, Steve. Everyone
I'm not doing that, dude.
This
Not
is
on
an
YouTube.
OnlyFans account. Didn't you know?
It's definitely not. It's YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
same thing.
Rare Breed Rye.
Anyway,
Let's
Rare
get
Breed
into
Rye.
this, Hobie.
A little bready. I will say it's a little breadier than I remember. Not in a bad way though. It's like a really nice lemon bread. Lemon bread.
Like a light pound cake with lemon in it, but like also peppercorn seeds.
Yes, absolutely. And that's actually, I think, the most subtle thing about
a little bit of dill and black licorice, but again, I get those on almost every single rye, so take that as you will.
But tell me if you don't get a slight sweet note.
Well, no, it's sweet, like a vanilla pound cake, like a lemon pound cake with vanilla in it, peppercorns, and like I guess a little bit of like a fennel-y note, I guess, more or less, because there's that black licorice note as well.
Wow. I just got the first note I've ever gotten off this, and I'm not proud of it. Rice cakes.
Oddly enough, I can see that.
Rice cakes.
Yes.
But not in a bad way.
Happy that I can see that, but I can kind of see
bad,
that.
Right? Like, it's not like the worst thing, but it's like rice cakes, like a lemon pepper, and then like that slight sweet flavory note to it where you're like, it's still like, it's bourbon.
It's definitely like a lemon pound cake with peppercorns. Let's
but
get
rice
the palate,
cakes,
though.
dude, rice cakes.
I mean,
I'm getting rice cakes all the way now. Rice cakes.
Rice cakes. Rice quakes. Rice quakes.
Rice lakes. That palate, though.
The palate gets so much sweeter.
It does.
Sweet vanilla, brown sugar, black licorice, dill, and then fades off into this peppery note. And then there's just a nice like lemon all the way through.
Now, wait.
Like the lemon follows it.
No. Okay, tell me this. Do you get pepper, like the pepper with the cinnamon? It's like a cinnamon pepper.
Yeah. No, the pepper and the lemon go kind of all the way through, but I get a dill black licorice note. So it's like
okay. So if you had to pick
here or there,
two notes at the end, only two. What are the last two notes you get?
Well, I think we said it enough to death, but it's lemon and pepper.
Okay, so you don't get. I kind of get as much cinnamon as I do pepper right now.
I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon, but it does not even remotely match the amount of like fresh cracked black pepper I'm getting. Overall, I think we can both agree that this Rare Breed Rye is the best bottle we've had all night. This and then that Russell single barrel, fan-freaking-tastic.
I completely agree. No problem.
110% all the way.
Well, I do love a good Rare Breed. Rare Breed bourbon, fantastic. No problem. Love it no matter what. But I will say that in the comparison, if you were to have two bottles right now, I would totally say the Russell Single Barrel and the Rare Breed Rye.
Okay. I'll take that as a win.
I take that as a win.
Yeah. So, I guess that kind of wraps it up. We've gone over what bottles you want to bring to Thanksgiving dinner.
What bottles you have at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah. And, unless if someone wants to randomly hop up and chat and
tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. Talk crap. Make this go a little bit longer. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to see it anymore.
No. Yeah. So anyone in chat, or if we end this in the next 5 minutes, if you have your list of 5, 4, 3, anywhere from 3 to 6. I think 3 to 6 is the right amount of bottles to be bringing to.
We did 3 to 5. Let's do 3 to 5.
I don't know what he's talking about, but we'll dial that in later. So anywhere from 3 to 6 bottles that you're bringing to Thanksgiving.
3 to 5.
I'm saying 3 to 6.
Dude, you're doubling that. That makes it a whole nother ball game.
3 to 6 whiskeys you're bringing to Thanksgiving. Leave in the comments below if you're rewatching this. If you're in chat live right now, put them down there so we can watch them. But if not, Will officially thinks we're wrong.
And that's a bad comment.
I don't think we're wrong. I think he's wrong. I love Will to death.
Good man.
But
Bitching cock.
we'll have that conversation offline. Wait. You guys are great. Gotta go. Yep.
Hey, put that turkey in. Have a good Thanksgiving.
That's exactly where we're at.
Yes.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
We'll see you later.
Adios.